Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we have an interesting, very interesting, election prediction. This would be if the 2000 election between Al Gore and George W. Bush were to happen today on today's electoral map. So I wanted to do something to break up the consistent 2020 predictions that were coming from everywhere and change it up a little bit, you know? So first I'm going to start with, let's take a look at the map in 2000. As you can see, Colorado was red, Virginia was red, New Hampshire was red. Florida, as you probably most of you know, the race was unknown for a while and eventually took the Supreme Court to declare Bush the winner. So with all the context out of the way, I'm not going to be doing margins on this video, but regardless, let's get started. So first off, if they won by what I deem a safe margin in 2000, I think they would win the state, including Texas. All of these states weren't likely, but they would be in the column as of this map. We still have a bunch of Democratic states to fill in. Like I said at the beginning of this video, there are no margins or anything, so I'm not calling all these safe states. Just calling them for one side or the other. Illinois we need. If New Mexico was blue back then, I think it would still be blue. Alaska, I think, would be red. Now, let's take a look at some things. I think Ohio and Indiana would stay red from the past. Let's see here. We have the Rust Belt going blue. I think that's a fair assumption in this case. I think it could be very close. However, ultimately, I do think that it would go into Gore's column. Now, New Hampshire, I believe, would stay as it was. Maine, I would say, would go all for Al Gore. Minnesota, Iowa would stay in Gore's column. Now we have basically the closest races. These three were Republican in 20. All these states that are not filled in right now were Republican, I do believe. Yeah, they were all Republican. Things have changed a little bit, at least. Virginia, I would say, would go in the Democratic column. I think that Bush could keep Arizona, and Bush could keep Florida. If Bush wins these two, that would put the margin exactly where it was in 2000. The reason why is because you see how Iowa's 7, Nevada is 4, Nevada 6, Iowa 6. Things have changed a little bit. And I'm gonna give Nevada to Gore, and I'm gonna say Colorado would also go to Gore. So in this scenario, in an alternative universe where 2000 election happened in 2020, I believe that Al Gore would have won. I'm going to give Bush Florida. I think ultimately I can't go back in time and count the votes. But if things are as they stand right now and Republicans are more approved than disapproved, well, Trump is more approved than disapproved, and if he's a less popular president than Bush. So in my mind, I think Bush would win Florida. So thanks for watching this video. Comment down below what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also join us on the subreddit at RJPC Reddit, and I will see you all later.